If Love Had a Price. If Love Had a Price, the Cost of Truth and Trust. Part 1, Introduction. Love is the ultimate gamble. Welcome back to the channel. They say that everything in this world has a price tag. We pay for our homes, our education, and our luxuries. But have you ever stopped to ask, what is the price of love? Is it measured in grand gestures? Or is it paid for in the currency of secrets, sacrifices, and the pieces of your soul you're afraid to show? In Anahuang's gripping novel, If Love Had a Price, we are taken on a high-stakes journey where the cost of a happy ending might be higher than anyone expected. We follow Kris and Nate, two people who seem to exist on opposite sides of a mirror. One is a woman who has built a fortress around her heart to survive her past. The other is a man whose job is to uncover the truth, no matter how much it hurts. Today we are exploring a story where the truth is dangerous, and trust is the most expensive thing you can give. Let's see if they're willing to pay the price. Part 2. Kris and Nate, a collision of light and shadow. Anahuang is famous for her alpha heroes and complex heroines, but in the If Love series, she dives much deeper into the whys of human behavior. 1. Kris, the Ice Queen with a shattered past. Kris is one of the most intriguing female protagonists in contemporary romance. On the outside, she is perfect, intelligent, cold, and untouchable. She is the Ice Queen of her social circle, but this persona is a survival mechanism. Kris is haunted by a mistake from her past, a secret so heavy that she believes she is fundamentally unlovable. She keeps everyone at a distance to ensure that no one can ever get close enough to see the cracks. Watching her struggle to maintain her mask while her world begins to crumble is both frustrating and deeply moving. 2. Nate, the man who sees the unseen. Nate isn't your typical bad boy hero. He is a private investigator, a man trained to look for the things that people try to hide. He is patient, observant, and possessive in the most protective way. Nate is the only person who looks at Kris and doesn't see a queen. He sees a girl who is terrified. He doesn't want to conquer her. He wants to provide a safe space for her to stop fighting. Their dynamic proves a beautiful point. Sometimes love isn't about finding someone who fixes you, but finding someone who is willing to stand in the wreckage with you until the storm passes. 3. Conspiracy and betrayal. The Keech Tnah, the high-stakes tension of the book, comes from the mystery subplot. This isn't just a story about two people falling in love. It's a thriller involving family legacies and long-buried lies. As Nate digs into a case that leads him directly to Kris, they are both forced to face enemies from their past. The pacing is relentless, with twists that keep you guessing about who is really pulling the strings. It turns the romance into a game of survival, where a single lie could result in a total catastrophe. Part 3. The Message of Forgiveness. The most valuable part of this book is the journey of internal healing. Anahuang explores a theme that resonates with many: the difficulty of self-forgiveness. The weight of the past. The characters learn that forgiving others is difficult, but forgiving yourself is almost impossible. Kris spends much of the book running from her own shadow. Nate, too, has to confront the choices he's made in his line of work. The price of love in this book is the vulnerability required to say, "This is the worst thing I've ever done, and I'm showing it to you." The book argues that true intimacy can only exist when the masks are removed. It highlights that we cannot truly love another person until we stop hating ourselves for being human and making mistakes. It's a powerful lesson in empathy and the realization that everyone is fighting a battle we know nothing about. Part 4. The unique flavor of the If Love series. If you are a fan of Anahuang's more famous work, like the Twisted series or Kings of Sin, you might notice a different vibe in If Love Had a Price. While her other books focus on high glamour and alpha dominance, the If Love series feels more grounded in the psychological aftermath of life. It's a bit more emotional and character-driven. However, Anahuang still maintains her signature style. The dialogue is sharp, the chemistry is electric, and the high-heat scenes are written with the passion and intensity that her readers have grown to love. It's the perfect balance of a heart-wrenching drama and a scintillating romance. Part 5. Conclusion: is the price worth it? If Love Had a Price is a story about the bravery it takes to let someone in. It's for the readers who love an ice queen being melted by a persistent hero, and for those who want a mystery that actually carries emotional weight. It reminds us that while love is expensive, living a life without it is even more costly. Thank you for watching this summary of Kris and Nate's journey. If you were in Kris's position, would you be brave enough to tell your darkest secret to the person you love? Or is some information better left in the dark? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join us for more deep dives into the books that make us think, feel, and swoon. Until next time, be honest with your heart, and remember, the best things in life are never free, but they are always worth the price. Goodbye.